Hello, standard. Today we are going to learn English grammar, and our subject is topic is question tag. First of all, we are going to write the name of the subject, that is an English grammar. And name of the topic also. Topic name is question tag.
हे बघा रासर इंग्लिश.
First of all, we are going to see that or confirm that question tag is not a question in fact. It is asked for the confirmation. So it is written in a contracted form. Contracted form means in a short form. If it is in negative form, so not is written with the helping verb in a contracted form, like don't, did, isn't, aren't, etc. So for your understanding, I am telling you that this type of question tag is made, and when it is a question tag of negative, so it is written in this form. Correct? First of all, I am going to tell you that some rule that is also actually not so big and not so complicated. It's so easy to remember. If the sentence is given is an affirmative, so question tag will be negative of that. This one is the first, and vice versa. If the sentence is given in negative form, the question tag will be affirmative. Later on, in the simple present, simple past, do, does, and did are used as a helping verb. But in other sentences, if there are already helping verbs in the sentence like has, Amazon, was, were, have, had, must, can, could, they might, this way. So they will be written in the question tag while forming the question tag, right? And not is written with them in a contracted form, this way. So this is these are the rules, you can remember them. First of all, I am going to tell you the formula of the question tag, how it is made and what comes first. In the beginning, helping verb, first of all, helping verb, HP stand for helping verb. In other words, we can say it is an auxiliary also. For your convenience, okay? This one plus subject. Subject follows, then question mark. So this way it is written. This is actually formula of the question tag. So you can remember this and you can write this. You will actually make it question tag very easily without effort. Now we are going to start with the examples. For examples, I am going to give you. He is an honest person. So look at the sentence first of all. What is that? He is an honest person, right? So what you need to do when converting it into question tag, you will have to write this sentence as it is. Okay. After that, giving a comma, then you write in a contracted form the question tag as I gave you in the formula. That way. But another thing is that is very important, and which is that you have to see before dealing with this subject, you have to see whether the sentence is in a affirmative or negative. If the sentence is an affirmative, so the question tag will be the negative form. So you can see here, we cannot see any negative word in the sentence. It's no, not never. So it's an affirmative sentence. Now look here, we are going to make it. First of all, we have to write the sentence as it is. He is an honest person. Now, the next step is the comma. Then the actual question tag. First of all, then you have to look also, you have to see carefully that whether there is helping verb present in the sentence or not. If helping verb is already there in the sentence, so you have to take that one, right? So I am just underlining that helping verb is. So we have to write is, and then as I told you before, it's an affirmative sentence, so we have to make it negative in the question tag. So we have to write it in contracted form. See that isn't that way. Then you have to find out the subject, because subject follows the helping verb. So he. So isn't he later question tag, question mark. Now see how easy it is. He is an honest person, isn't he? So look, we know the answer, but still we want a confirmation about that statement which we make. So we have to ask this question tag. So utility of question tag you come to know now. Some sentences we are going to exercise here. There are not mangoes in the market. Look at this sentence carefully. There are not mangoes in the market. Got it? So while converting into a question tag, we have to write this sentence as it is, as per the rule. There are not mangoes in the market. Later on we have to give comma after finishing the sentence, because we have to deal with the question tag now. So you have to see them first, whether there is helping verb in the sentence. The answer is yes. R is there as a helping verb. Second point. You see carefully whether this question, whether the statement is affirmative or negative. So you can find it that the statement is negative. I am circling that negative word not here. So of course, obviously the sentence, the question tag will be affirmative. Because as I told you about, as per the rule. And what is the subject now? We have to look at, we have to consider the subject also here. So subject in the place of subject we can write there. The question tag will be like that now. Are there? See here. Not, we did not write in the contracted form with the are, because the sentence is already in negative form. So the question tag will be in affirmative form, right? And in the place of subject, if the sentence starts with there, so that there only is taken as a subject. So you remember that, don't make that mistake. So if you write that, you will get 1 mark easily. Correct? We are going to deal with more sentences so that you may get a clear idea about this topic. Some different sentences now I am going to tell you about the imperative sentence now. How to deal with an imperative sentence. You know about how can you recognize the imperative sentence? It's an easy process. Imperative sentence actually begins with the first form of the verb, right? So I am going to give you that now. For example, open the window. This is an example. Okay, open the window. It's a short example I gave you. So what will be written in the answer? First of all, the sentence as it is. Rewrite the sentence. Open the window. Then comma, and then you will have to deal with the question tag. So in the imperative sentence, actually question tag will be in the affirmative form. Now look here. So it starts with being, and then subject in the place of subject you can take you and then question mark. So that way, open the window, will you? So that is the question. In fact, that is the confirmation going to ask you whether you are going to open it or not. It means that, correct? So that way you have to remember that in the imperative sentence, the question tag will start with will, and the subject in the place of subject you is placed, right? And later on question mark. So that way you can make the question. Another sentence I am going to give you. Complete your homework. So the same way, complete your homework. And what will come? First of all, the sentence as it is. Complete your homework, comma, will you? Question mark. So two examples are, I think, enough to understand the topic clearly. You can see that the imperative sentence, question tag will be this way, will you, right? Another thing is that now we deal with the imperative sentence. Other examples I am going to give you now with other helping verbs. For example, the work will be done. This is actually the sentence. We have to write as it is the sentence first of all. The verb will be done, comma, won't it? Here now you have to pay attention that why I made that question tag this way means why I won't it, because you know the sentence given is in the affirmative form, correct? And besides it is a future tense, will, so that the sentence is a future tense. So we have to make the question tag in a negative form. So will not, short form of will not. Is won't. So that way the short form of will not is won't. So won't will be there because as per the rule, question tag is always in the short form, in the contracted form. So it should be written this way. You must know all the short form of the helping verbs, correct? So that way. Another sentence I am going to give you. I shall work hard. I shall work hard. See that now. In this sentence, it's quite a simple sentence. We have to make it negative. So rewrite the sentence. I shall work hard. Comma. Shan't I? Question mark. So shall not contracted form. Shall not contracted form is shan't. So that way you have to note these points. They are short forms. They are contracted forms. Okay. So that way, if shall is there, it indicates future tense. And besides, the sentence is in affirmative form, so the question tag will be in the negative form. So it will come with the helping verb shall, that not in a contracted form, so this way shall. Right? Some more examples. For example, they could not wait. On the simple sentence, they could not wait. So rewriting the sentence as it is, first of all, they could not wait, comma, could they? Question mark. Because the sentence is already in negative form, so question tag will be in the affirmative form. So we cannot write that could in a contracted form with the not, with not, correct? So it will be in a affirmative form, could they. Another thing is that okay, Tina and Meena are friends. Question now. Answer. Tina and Meena are friends. After that, we have to give comma and question tag then. Aren't they? So aren't why it came? Because the question, the sentence is in a affirmative form, the question tag will be in the negative form. And they, why we took they? Because Tina and Meena, there are persons more than one. So that time we have to take pronoun. Means we have to take the pronoun all the time while dealing with question tag, not the names. Another question I am going to give another example. And what's that? Lower down your voice. So what is that, you know? You must obey your parents. Look here now, you must obey your parents. Answer. First of all, we'll rewrite the sentence as it is. You must obey your parents. Comma. Mustn't they? Mustn't they? And question mark. You can see that in the contractor form we wrote the word mustn't they that way. Sorry, not they. Sorry, I made mistake here. Because the subject is you already given, so we have to take that only, not our own. So see here, mustn't you, right? This is the confirmation because we made it in a negative form because the sentence was already in the affirmative. So as per the rule, it should be made in negative form. I am going to give you little more sentences. So I think it is enough study for today. Your homework is, I am telling you, to find out some sentences from your textbook and just turn them into question tag. They are very easy now. And send it on my number.